So we're now in for our final game here before I get off, which is on the gateway to the Atlantic, I believe is what this is, which is of course Spain. And then you have like Morocco and stuff over here in Algeria. I think I'm cool with this spawn. There's a lot of NPCs everywhere. There's a lot of players up north. I don't really see anywhere else that's better as of right now. I think I'm just going to stick right here. Do we have any NPCs directly near us? I'm not seeing any. I think this is an NPC right there. Yes. The only issue with the spawn right here is one, you really have the territory. That's a main problem, right? Like attacks in this territory, I think you lose. I forget what the attacking percentages are when it comes to territory. Like I know you get a bonus in plains, or it may be, I'm sorry, that you don't lose troops in your attacks when you're on plains. I'm going to push a bit harder here just to get water access. And can I send a boat up here, try and get some more wilderness? Whatever we can. And I think in a position like this, it's important that I try and get some early boats across. So I'm going to send a boat up here and a boat right there. And I'm going to go for a long boat right here across the side. And now let's see, for annexations, let's try for the annexation here on the Fatimid hierarchy. But yeah, the main issue here is the terrain, and then you have so many NPCs, right? So I have Kingdom of Leon right here, Kingdom of Castel, or Castelle, I guess, technically. Let's go for our first city here. I think I'm probably going to take the alliance with the Moki player, especially since it looks like they're going for some annexation, so they're definitely a good player. Actually, maybe not, unless he tries the boat in, which I don't know what his plan is here. Who's this? It's the NPC. Let's tap this bot, grab this annexation. Let's see if we can steal this bot and potentially get the annexation on the Uyghur monkdom. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to make it up here to the north fast enough. So we do, but the NPC pushed in immediately. But we are getting a lot of territory here, which is great. Is there anyone I should be considering alliances with? Not right now, I'm not seeing. Let's go for our second city here. Let's see if we can steal this bot. We were actually able to snag the crown here temporarily. That is my timer. I can't be playing for too long. Let's see if we can steal this bot also. We don't. Just fine. So is there anyone I want alliances with? I want an alliance with Norway if I can. Let's just continue trying to hit as many bots as we can here. Let's go for a city right here. I'll take the alliance with the Moki player because we just have so many NPCs we can go into. I'm just not all that interested. Let me grab the alliance here also, even though this player is incredibly weak. I'll take the alliance with this guy also. We're going to go into Kingdom of Leon right now, so let me send a boat right here. We should get that city, no problem. And then I'm just going to tap it right now. I feel I should probably get a defense post somewhere. Kingdom of Spain isn't allied up. Anyone, am I going to get the kill here? I do. Is there anywhere I can get a factory? No, I'm not seeing any factories. I think we're going to go right now into this NPC. So is the NPC hitting me? It is. I'm just going to do a defense post right here. And I'm going to grab the alliance with this guy. Because I have to put some more troops into this. Is this allied up with everyone? Let's go target. This should be enough troops to finish it off. I should get these structures also. Not going to put any more troops into this. So we do, which is great. See if I can get a boat over here and hit this So this bot is building another city, but I'm attacking with 1%. I've really got to change my keybinds here. We've lost out on that city because of that. Kingdom of Spain is hitting me. Where? Oh, this is Kingdom of Spain. Grenada is hitting me. Just do a thing right here. So Hitler is gone AFK. I'm actually going to swipe this port right here. And we'll just hit this NPC. Let's do that now. Who is this? This is also a bot. We should grab these structures, no problem. Let me send a boat right here into Hitler. And once this attack finishes up, great. So it built another city for me. I'll send another boat right here, actually. Who's this? It's the NPC. Is this ally? Is this a player? Let me just offer the alliance with this guy. You're just not strong enough to hit me, man. It's just not worth it. I'm not sure what his thoughts are here. Is there anywhere I can get a factory down? Let's just do a factory right here. I'm thinking we go into the Principality. Yeah, it's low on troops. Let's just do that. The Crown has 15 cities. I have 10. Let me send a boat right here. Let's send this guy heart also. I don't think he sent that to me, actually. I think that was like a global heart. Let's do another city right here, and we'll do a factory here in a moment. I'm kind of getting a lot of borders with NPCs, so I'm afraid that we'll probably end up getting hit here. Let me try and steal these structures. This guy has 10 cities. I think I will take the alliance with him. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just do a defense post right here. Let me grab the alliance with the Crown. And we will hit... Let's just boat across right here. And let's hit it again. We'll do a defense post right here. And then after this, we'll go into the Kingdom of Garcia here. Let me send a boat. I can't send a boat. It's too late. He takes the alliance. Is there anyone else I should be concerned with? No, let's just tap Anon here. Let's do a city right here, and then we're going to tap the NPC. Let's do that right now. The big attack. We should get all of that and the silo. So we are looking incredibly good here. This guy is betraying. I'm going to let this expire. Let's do a city right here and a factory right there. Let's slam this guy. And let's also slam this guy at the same time. Wow, that is working out great for us. Let's hit him one more time here. Wow, that is actually amazing. We expanded so well with that. Let's hit this guy. Who's requesting an alliance? This guy has 11 cities. Let me take the alliance with him. That's cool. Who's this? This guy has no troops, so I'm kind of just I'm gonna let this go. That's fine. I say that, I actually learned that from Rex. Rex says that so much in his videos. Wow, that was 5 million right there. Let's slam this guy who's betraying. We should get a lot of these structures here. Great. And we get the pinch off. The Crown has 38 cities. I'm at 33. We took the alliance with this guy. This guy has no silos. We'll go into him in a moment. I'm just going to let my troops build up here. We need to start getting some SAMs. Let's do some SAMs right there and a SAM right there. Is there anywhere else we can take advantage of trade? Yeah, let's just do that. And then now let's just double tap this guy. And then after this, the question is, where are we going to expand into? So he's full sent us. I'm just going to hit him again. I thought I sent a boat right here. Let's just do that. So things are looking really good for us. The Crown only has a 3% advantage on us. Let's see if this boat makes it across. I don't think it will. Let's just do that again since the warship is kind of moving now. Let's just do that again. That's a ginormous boat, but it made it in. Who's this? This is Factory Baby. Let's just hit Factory Baby here. And we'll try and send a boat down here, which is going to die, actually. Is there anyone else I should be concerned about right now? No. He's sending nuke. You don't even have a silo, brother. Let's just bomb this silo. I can't take the alliance. I'm sorry. Let's send another boat now that we're closer. This guy has 20 cities. 15. That boat is not going to make it in. What do we do here, actually? How do I continue to push? He wants the alliance. I mean, we're kind of boxed in right now. Let me try and send some boats and I'll take it. See if any of those make it in. Does this one hit the second one? It doesn't, right? So we made it in. And we're just going to slam this guy when the alliance expires. Yeah, it's kind of our best option here. I'll try for a boat over here in the meantime. We really are stuck here. I'll do a city right here and a factory. Try and connect these two, act as like a middleman. This is expiring. He has 16 cities and 1 silo. I have 2 silos. I'm going to do a more forward silo right here just in case. Is this him also? It is. He has a lot more troops than I thought he did. Let me try and get a boat up here if I can, actually. Which I don't know how possible that's going to be. See, he's still allied with AAA. He is. He's going to get enough for a hydrogen. Just hit him really hard right here. I'm going to do another silo here, and then we're going to take this out. He spent his money now, actually, so that's fine. I'm not going to. How long is my alliance? I still have the alliance with this guy. Let's request to renew with AAA. He has 79 cities at 56. He renews. Who's this? I'm just gonna take you out only for the fact that. Let's go handshake. We'll do some defense post over here also. Like, did I not get the thing to accept this? So Factory Boy's betraying. I'm going to slam him, which we should have a pixel, right? Do not have a pixel. My pixel get destroyed. It must have. That's incredibly aggravating. Let's request to renew with this guy. Or do we hit him right now, actually? I have 60 cities. Oh, man. He took the alliance. That's unfortunate. Let me see if I can get into the nuke land here. I don't know how we win this. I'm going to try and send a boat up here also. Nambia wants the alliance. I just can't take it. I'm sorry. Let's do some more cities here. I don't like my position. I just hope Nambia doesn't deploy a warship here. And I hope this guy doesn't deploy a warship. He's building a silo right now. So Nambia is getting killed. Just hit the nuke land just a bit here. Is this really going to get in? No way. That's a blessing if this makes it in. I'm just going to get a Merv here. No way. He really is going to let me get in. He's getting a hydrogen right now, but I am comfortable if he... I just have to make sure I hit this again. Oh my gosh, you're joking. He wasn't allied with him? Oh man, Come on. 48 cities. I'm at 62. He also has a Merv. Just take some nuke land here. We'll do some cities. I just really need to save for a Merv here. I don't know what we can do to win this now. Who's this? Just send some boats over here and I'll take the alliance. Oh man, that is actually incredibly frustrating. Is there anyone that we could get some money from? Trail, he's a mitochondria. I mean, I'll just take it. Is this Trail? Oh, it's AAA and he's boat stacking. He's boat stacking. Let me do a port right here and let's make sure we do a warship to destroy his boats so he can't boat stack. I'm not sure where he's boat stacking actually. But that is not good. I do have a Merv now, but he has such a troop advantage on me. Let's just get some defense post. I don't know where this boat is going. It must have been going over here. Do I have a silo nearby if I wanted to atom bomb? Let's just do a northern silo right here. Let me do a silo right here. And turn off the trade messages. He spent underneath a Merv here. Yeah, he just has so many troops, man. Let's send this guy Heart. Let's request to renew. He renews. That makes me feel safe. I'm going to do some more ports here, try and make some more money as we can. Let's do some more cities right here in the meantime. Now that I know that we're going to live, which is great, actually. Did I get pixels in? So I do have a pixel on this island. I don't know what we do from here, actually. 37 ports, he has thing. I'm going to do just a few more ports here, down to a Merv again. And then after that, we'll start doing some cities. I have nowhere safe, which is a bit annoying. I also don't have many SAMs. He has 17 SAMs. I'm at 3 SAMs. Let's renew with Pulsar. He has a mitochondria. Oh man, I have nowhere safe. Like, I'm not in the best position here on the board in comparison to everyone else. We'll do some SAMs, but honestly, it's just really not even that important. We'll do some more cities here and just try and make as much as we can from the trade. Let's do another city here. 76 cities, 57. Yeah, let's just keep building cities. Let's do another city here. Try and connect up to up here. We'll do a factory. Let's do some cities back here. I'll do a port. We'll do a factory right there. I'm at 83 cities. He's at 113. Not sure what he's spending his money on. So this is the advantage of being the one on the board that has the most ports. It's something that it gets overlooked a lot because you do have diminishing returns when it comes to ports. But I'm making significantly more money than anyone else. I think we hit Gentile here and we grab this island. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just take this island from him, since I do have a pixel. Not that it's really all that important. Or do we just take it from this guy? And I'll offer the alliance right here. Because I want this center island. As soon as my alliance expires with this guy, we'll slam him. I'm going to take this island. This will be my little safe haven. So this works out incredibly well for us. So let's do that now. And now I'll offer the alliance. Oh, I didn't know I had a position on this island also. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to take all of your positions. I just wanted to take this one. Does he take the alliance? He doesn't. I can understand why you wouldn't actually want to. But now I feel very safe that we have this. So I'm going to stack some structures back here. I mean, if he's not willing to take it, then I'll just take him out here. Let's go handshake. Let's just take these out. So Gentile quit. He left the game here. Who is this? Let's do this. Let's go 777. I don't want him getting over here at all, actually. So I'm actually allied with Gentile, which is great. Let's tap him here. Let's tap this guy right here. That's the benefit of having these little sleeper pixels. Now we'll just slam this with warships. Let's just do some more Sams here. Sam here. Sam. No Sams can fit on this. Let's request a renew with AAA. Let's do another Sam right here. This is going to be our safe haven. I just really need to beef it up as much as we can. We'll do some more cities here. I'll upgrade this Sam. We'll do that up into a Merv. This is actually a blessing that we got this. Let's do another Sam right here. We'll do this one also. I just want to make this Merv proof. That's the main concern here. I'm not too sure about that, but that actually is such a blessing that we were able to get that. It really, really, really is. He's let us catch up now. He's noticing how much money I was making from the ports here, and he's now building some ports. Let's take advantage of the center position here. Let me do some more ports right here. And this guy is under a Merv again. If he went significantly under a Merv, I would consider hitting him, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just keep stacking cities here. I didn't mean to do that in this little center position. I just went under a Merv there for a second. Let's do another factory right here, and a factory right now, and a factory right now. Because I am going to make a lot of money here. Since they don't have borders, all of the trade that they have together goes through me. Of course, granted, the exception would be port trade. This guy should have such an advantage, but for some reason he doesn't. He has the mitochondria. Is he not allied with the mitochondria? He is. I'm going to take this alliance with the mitochondria just because we can make some more money here. Let's do a factory. If his trades come in through me. Let's do some more cities right here, city right here, and a city right there. And those all should connect. And then let's do a port right here. And that should connect also. Great. Let's do another port right here. And let's just do some defense posts around this. Not that it's really going to make much of a difference. But we'll do some cities. Let's send this guy heart. And let's send him heart. And let's send Trail heart. So Trail has a Merv here. So he is someone that is important that we pay attention to in the game. Do I feel that this is protected enough? I'm going to upgrade this Sam again. And we're going to upgrade this Sam again. Like, I just want to make sure that this, you just can't get in here at all, right? I can't get a Sam on this island anywhere. So we're going to have to delete this city here. So I can get a Sam. Let's just do some more cities in the center place, and let's do some more factories here. Let's do some ports. I'm just so happy that we were able to get this island. I still don't know how we're gonna win this. These long like Merv endgames. That's kind of how V27 has been. It wasn't really this bad before, and it also does boil down to a skill thing, right? Because there are opportunities where you could have ended games earlier. So now I have a city advantage, a port advantage, I have an everything advantage over the crown. That just goes to show that my eco strategy is fundamentally perfect, right? Like, granted, we do have this aspect of like being here in the center for trade and stuff, but we're gonna ignore that and just say that I am a genius when it comes to late game eco, right? Which is, you want to have the most amount of ports. Ports do have diminishing returns, which is fine, but let's do factories and connect all of this up. For someone who claims to be eco strategist, I seem to have neglected some of the most important aspects here, which is making sure that this train network is all the way connected. Let's do another one right here, one right here, one right here. Let's renew with AAA. Let's do a factory right here, factory right here. That should connect everything up, right? So it doesn't. Let's just do a city. That should connect. Yeah, so kind of as I was saying, right? When it comes to eco, the main thing is you want to be the one that holds the most amount of ports. That's one of the simple mechanisms that you can hold to really get an advantage. As soon as that late game like begins, like right when you enter that phase of late game where everyone is kind of stalemated, mainly because whoever holds the most ports, of course, is going to have some level of advantage when it comes to trade, right? So we saw here he had a city advantage, he had everything advantage. And is he under Merv again? He is not. He's saving his money here. He had an everything advantage. But do I have a pixel up here? Oh, I do. Oh, this is going to be where we Merv from. That is perfect, actually. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting a bit distracted here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I stopped talking there for a moment. But what I was saying is when it comes to eco, right? The main thing here is you want to get as many ports as you possibly can. From getting the most amount of ports, you then want to prioritize trade routes, which is when you have this, as we do, where these players don't have borders together. So every single trade from Pulslar and AAA has to go through me, right? So let's see if we can watch one of these trains. These are AAA's trades going through me in order to get to Pulsar. So the way that factories work, of course, is they send out trains. So I'm sending a train to AAA and I'm sending a train downhill to Pulsar, right? And those trains are making money as they go. However, when AAA is sending, or when I'm sending trains, my trains are going up here, they're going up here, or they're going horizontally here, right? And making money for myself. Like those 10Ks that you see, those are trains for myself. Let's send this guy heart. I didn't mean to let that expire. But yeah, so as I was saying, right? So when I'm sending these trains, they're going to these two players. But every time one of these players sends trains to trade with the other player, it has to go through me, right? Whereas I'm just going directly with these players. Obviously, granted, this is just like basic. It's understood and it makes sense, but it's just something important to keep note of, right? So AAA is trying to spam warships over here because he recognizes that this is my little base, except that can't happen. So we're just going to make sure that we crowd this place with warships like crazy. And then I just want to spread these warships out as much as we can, because no one is going to be allowed to come over here. That's just not going to happen. Let's do some more cities here, and then we'll upgrade this SAM to level 10. 11. We'll upgrade this SAM, this SAM, this SAM, this SAM. Can we get another SAM here? Let's upgrade this SAM, this SAM, this SAM. We'll do some more cities right here. Can I fit a SAM down here? I can. So this is our base. This is actually really, this is such a strategic advantage over the rest of the game here, because we're the only one that has like an actual safe place, right? I would like to build this silo up here, but I don't want to do that and trigger AAA, and he might notice it or whatever the case may be. So he's not requesting to renew this. So he did renew here. I was about to start building the silo. I have the most amount of money here, the most amount of structures. AAA is trying to build ports to catch up to me. I'm sorry, brother. It just can't happen. I am the eco god here in OpenFront. Let's just stack some more ports all around. You start to hit diminishing returns on the ports, as I kind of said a few moments ago here. So I'm probably going to end up stopping this in a moment, because it's just not all that useful. We'll get to 200 ports, and then I'm probably just going to give this up. Let's renew. Yeah, let's just get to 200 ports, and then I'm just going to end there. I don't remember what the numbers are exactly on ports and when it really starts to diminish in its returns. So we're almost at 200. We need 20 more ports here. 10 more ports. Let's just keep doing ports here. Great, that's 200. It's 201. Why did I do that? All right, so we're at 200 ports. He's just spamming ports. I think he's just following everything I do. And then I just also want to build a battery of silos right here. And then we'll also do some ports. We'll stack some ports right here also. And then, of course, we'll do some more cities here. I just find it so odd how you can't build another SAM right there. So Trail is spending... Oh, Trail has his own mitochondria. So wild, man. Are there any other small players here in the game? There isn't. Let's just do some cities back here. Some more cities. Is there anywhere I can fit this? Yeah, let's just do another one right there. We'll do some factories. We'll spend on some defense posts here. Let's go heart. I don't know how we win this. The game is just stagnated. I apologize. I know I kind of tap out as I'm commentating here. It still is like relatively new to me, the whole idea of commentating and stuff as I'm playing the game, especially because I usually spend my time just thinking and strategizing as to what it is that I'm going to do. But again, I think the most important thing is really just stacking up eco when you start getting into these late games. I'm going to start spending some money here on SAMs. We'll just do that. Down to a MERV, I'm thinking. This should just give us some MERV protection. Because we just have so much money here. I hate spending money on SAMs, honestly. This honestly actually isn't even going to be MERV protection. I'm really thinking more so hydrogen protection. Because who knows how these games are going to turn out. And I want to try and protect myself as much as I can from hydrogens. I just want to cover all of my territory here. I'll just let those build up for a moment. And once those finish, then I'll start considering where else we need to place some SAMs. Do I still have a significant advantage? 215 cities, 136. Let's request to renew with AA. I think we're just going to consistently... So Polzar is now building defense post. Let's just do a SAM right here, SAM right there. SAM right here, SAM right here, SAM right here. We're just going to make this incredibly difficult for hydrogens. Of course, granted, we are going to lose a lot of these. Once MERVs start flying, we'll just fill up this little area down here with as many cities as possible and every single space that we can to really prioritize and optimize trade. And of course, doing that without stacking. Let's request to renew. We'll do some defense post. He renews. Defense posts are actually not strategically that beneficial. One, in these late games, but two, building them directly on the border. Because that initial attack there, the way that the defense post works, I guess to better explain it, is that when you're attacking, the defense post has a radius. Like you'll see this tighten up, or I guess there was already a defense post there, so you couldn't see. There's somewhere else I can do an example of a defense post. Yeah, so like right here, right? So let's do the defense post right. Well, I guess it's not going to show it because this guy already has a defense post right here. It might. Yeah, no. Actually, right here may work. Let's see. I think this is going to work. No, it doesn't. But whenever you build a defense post, right, the border area becomes a little bit more rigid. You kind of see it in the game, and it has like this darker shadow in comparison to how it looks right here, right? Like it's a lot thinner as far as this black outline, and this is like clearly thicker, right? So there's a radius around the defense post, and that radius, within that radius, is where attacks are slowed down. So building defense posts directly on the border of a player just doesn't make much sense because let's renew with Karen. Is Karen still alive? Yeah. Because you're limiting how much that defense post is going to benefit you. So let's say that the defense post actually encompasses a radius about this big, but clearly the defense post is this close, then that means we're losing about this much of actual defense benefit from the defense post. So whenever you're building defense posts to protect, make sure you build them somewhat far away and not so close. Let's renew with Trail. And let's send him Heart. My main concern is that you'll have a player like Trail or Karen or something that will launch a MERV at me. And since they're mitochondria, obviously we can't hit them. I just want to make this impenetrable. Just keep upgrading these SAMs. Just going to SAM this thing up like crazy. I can't fit a SAM right here. Oh, no way. Can I? Oh. Let's go thumbs up. He wants me to push. Yeah, brother, I want to push too, but I'm not going to. So he has 200 cities here. So we have SAMs pretty much protecting everything. I'm just going to upgrade some of these SAMs here. I didn't mean to do double SAMs, but that's fine. We'll just keep stacking some more cities right here. So that's 100 cities. We'll just continue doing some more warships around here. I just want to make sure that no one can make it into my island when things start going nuclear. I just want to have the most amount of warships possible because this really is my base. Like, granted, we have all of this and it is important. Okay, so someone's launching a Merv now. AAA, or Puzzler's launching the Merv. AAA is obviously getting hit. Or Trail launched the Merv. I think I will push. Do we push AAA here? Because Puzzler could hit me. They don't really have enough cities to do anything, I'm not thinking. AAA could hit me with another Merv here. Our alliance is going to expire. It does now. Let's double tap them. We'll get hit with a Merv here, but that's fine. Let's just take advantage of this. Hopefully Puzzler doesn't do anything. He might. So I'm getting hit with the Merv now, but it's just too late. I don't think I even need another attack here. Yeah, it's just far too late here. What is that, a double Merv? Triple Merv? I would like to renew with Puzzler. So I have no troops at all. We still have the city advantage here, but I have no troops. I can't even see to renew with Puzzler. Let's go Handshake, which is missing, which is my biggest gripe with this game, is that once these things expire, Puzzler, take the alliance here. I will Merv you. Who am I getting hit by? Let's go Handshake. Toss the hydrogen right here. So Puzzler is betraying to hit who? He's hitting Merv. I'm going to offer him the alliance again. I really just have to let my troops build up here. I can't afford to do anything. And this guy looming in the background. He's now getting hit with the Merv. I'm going to offer him the alliance again. I'm going to offer him the alliance again when I can. He's rejecting my alliances. Just do this one more time. When I can I please just take the alliance? Okay, let's finish off AAA here. In the meantime, let's just hit him. Should finish him off. Let me just bomb this and bomb this. I don't really want to have to deal with those warships. Just tap him with the 1% attack here. He's hitting me with the hydrogen bomb. That's fine. Should finish him off. Okay. He's in the nuke land, so it's going to be tough to hit him. Let's just bomb this again. Let's go over here. Let me check on what's going on down here. So Puzzler has no troops, and he has one silo. Let's go chat, attack, launch a Merv at Trail. I'm going to offer him the alliance. I'm going to offer the alliance to Trail here in a second. Let's offer him the alliance. Is Trail hitting me? Let's just hit him with the Merv. I don't know what he's thinking. We'll just slam him here. Like, what is his thought process here? And then let's just hit him back. We'll hit him really hard here. Come on. I thought we would be moving a lot faster here, but we're not. I'm still getting bombed with hydrogens. I'm just not sure from where. There's no reason why we lose this. The nuke land is making it extremely difficult to really push through here, but it is what it is. I also have the most money here. Puzzler has a whole bunch of money, but he's gone AFK. So Trail really messed this up here. If he would have taken the alliance, we're still allied with Karen. We are. Do they have a Merv? They don't. So we won the game here. Of course, that just goes to show that economy is the best thing when it comes to these late games. You want to make as much money as possible. We'll send Trail the salute, chat, greetings, GG. Is AAA here? Where's AAA? Let's go. Chat, greetings, GG. And then we'll put up the cool emoji. But yeah, right? So it really boiled down to economy there. If you go back into my previous video, like if you watch earlier on here in the video, you saw where AAA had the significant advantage. Yeah, so you saw where AAA had the significant advantage up here, where he had more structures, more cities, everything more than I did. But how I was able to recover from there was by building more and more ports, right? So ports really allowed us to skew the trade in our favor. So that was the trade coming from Puzzlar, that was the trade coming from AAA. We had the most amount of ports, so therefore the most amount of trade came to us. And as soon as that was really done, the other thing was sleeper cells. That's what gave us this base right here. If we didn't have this base, we would be a lot more vulnerable because AAA could have pushed in, or Full Scent or Puzzler, for example, when AAA had so when Trail had merved AAA and then I pushed AAA because the alliance ran up. If Puzzler would have pushed me there instead of just doing whatever they did where they just froze and then they attacked Trail, which made no sense. They should have prioritized attacking me, although I could have triple merved, quadruple merved pretty much everyone in the game, right? But having those sleeper cells, which is when someone sends the alliance request and you just boat into them and accept the alliance request, is so useful, and it's one of the most underrated skills within the game and strategies that most players, and especially new players, don't take advantage of. Because having that sleeper cell on this island is what allowed us to get this base. This base is just impenetrable. You have level 4 SAMs all around. You have a level 11 SAM right here. So as we saw from multiple mervs, this was, I think, 3 mervs we got hit with because our troops went down to 0 and AAA had no more money. It did nothing, right? So although we had like a level 4 SAM over here, I think, and also obviously a level 4 SAM and some cities and stuff, everything else got destroyed and this was just untouched. For merv protection, the primary focus is not to stack a whole bunch of SAMs and expect these SAMs to survive. Like if we look here, I had SAMs everywhere. And as we see, most of those SAMs ended up being destroyed, right? The actual way to protect from mervs, because to picture what a merv is, it's like as if someone just started microing you with atom bombs just everywhere, right? And it's just micros from like an infinity micro silo. So you want to have SAMs that cover such a large radius. Even if they're lower level SAMs, it's that this SAM right here is now protecting this entire area from atom bombs, and this SAM is protecting this area from atom bombs. And where these SAMs converge is where you want to place the cities or structures that you're trying to protect, right? So all of these SAMs around converge around the 100 cities. So even if I lose a SAM or 2 here on the outskirts, the 100 cities are still going to survive. And then just as a second order of security, or I guess protection here, is where I place the level 11 SAM so that no matter what, we're protected from hydrogen. So these are kind of the things to think about when you're in these endgames to try and win these endgames. It's really ports, it's prioritizing economy as much as you can, because whoever has the biggest economy in the late game is going to be the player that's able to walk away on top, right? Which is what won this game. And it's also the third party down here. Is Karen still in the game? They're not. But it's also the third party down here that I was afraid would hit me, but ended up hitting AAA, which I really do appreciate you, Trail, for doing that. That was super useful. And it's what allowed us to win the game, because that disruption there is what finally shifted the tide for us to win this game, right? So I'll see you guys in the next video here. This is going to be the end of the video. I will title this, of course, what to do when you get to late games and kind of how to win these late games. I appreciate you guys being here again. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Have you guys won any games recently? What have you learned from playing OpenFront? And what do you recommend I should do with my videos? Or if there's anything you think that would be useful that I can make videos on. But cheers, and I'll catch you guys later.